what do they do?
It's all centered around women, X-ray vision to see through their clothing, time stop so I can just screw around with their body parts, and invisibility so I can sneak up and perv at them.
Bro, what the fuck? You're just a freak.
So what was the second one?
I think he
to
said,
stop time. The like middle schooler daydream.
That was my middle. That was I was about to say.
Stop time, X-ray vision, and then
Middle school dream.
And then
control
invisibility.
time so that I can touch girls. That's so fucked up.
that's crazy.
Let me start this timer.
This man shouldn't be allowed
start
to
this
go
timer.
near.
And I love the sounds.
Boom.
Centered around women, X-ray vision to see through their clothing.
That's
See
crazy.
through their
Insane.
clothing.
Fucking nasty.
X-ray vision is like my least favorite one though. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna see there's gonna be like a genie like there's like a stipulation like you're gonna just see her bones. You know, you're just gonna
It's
see
gonna be
her,
real
like,
X-ray
she got
Yeah.
like a hospital.
that's what it's gonna look like.
X-ray vision's a waste of a superpower. It's not that useful.
Or like everybody's gonna be naked forever. You know,
Right.
people you don't want to see naked.
Man, if I could get 3 superpowers, it would be counting money really fast. It'd be making money really fast and spending money really fast. Those would be my 3 superpowers, bitch.
Super money powers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the
Not
super.
that you can. Well, no,
super
you can make it really
capitalist.
fast.
I make it faster than anyone on Earth. I count it faster than anyone on Earth, and I spend it faster than anyone on Earth because I'm like the tightest superhero all time. Like that'd be the chillest, dopest, fucking crispiest superhero ever, bro. If he had all them superpowers, you call him like Money Man or some shit, bro. Bro, that'd be so cool, bro. There's probably
Is there a money man superhero? Has there
there's
ever
someone
been a
doing
money superhero?
there's someone doing dabs in a garage on a bar Xanax, probably who's had this conversation before.
smoking stems and like reclaim.
Oh, real stem smokers.
Reclaim is crazy.
If anyone who doesn't know what reclaim is, it's like the residue left in your dab rig after you've done some dabs, and it's almost like wax roaches. Now some dab tard's gonna be like, it's not
resin.
that gross. Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up,
You
you're
don't need to
gross.
smoke. If you're a grown man, you
trim
don't
your
need to smoke.
fingernails. You're gross.
Yeah, go wash your ass and trim your fingernails, bro.
Just come on, dog. Yeah, so last week we loved being drunk so much that we're doing it again. It's
I'm not
cocktail
drunk.
hour.
But
We got a head start of it this time. We played a little Wii bowling.
Smoked the joint, played Wii bowling.
It was a beautiful day for
Wii
some Wii
Sports.
Two of
bowling.
us are drinking canned cocktails.
Cocktails.
Can we talk
And-
about Wii Sports Resort?
Yes, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
Flair had the watermelon ball in bowling.
It looks
Phenomenal.
so cool.
Phenomenal.
Very satisfying.
I bowled a 231 the other day. Let it be known.
He's a
I
goddamn
got a
pro.
screenshot of it.
He has his own shoes to Wii bowling in.
They're made out of Wii balance board plastic.
Let the record show he also just took off his fingerless glove.
Yep. Yep. And I do the Fred Flintstone tippy toe
Yep.
when I bowl. in
He's
Wii.
so good, he doesn't even use the wrist strap on the Wii remote when he bowls. It's
Hey, what
so
can I
deadly.
say?
Reckless.
What can
Dangerous.
I say, man?
Reckless.
See
That's
me
like
on the
driving with
Switch.
your eyes closed and drunk.
Anybody out there got Switch Sports? See me?
Shit is clean.
See me after class?
Wasn't as dope when
He
it
lives for
came
the
out. It was very short-lived, the hype, but it's very fun to go back to.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Yeah,
I just want to give a moment of appreciation to how cool the Wii looks nowadays.
Yes.
How the menu, the music, it's so
timeless.
vibey.
Yeah.
You use stupid little buzzwords. It's just so aesthetic.
Yeah.
The
I
Wii might be, it's not the best console ever made. The vibiest console ever made. I don't think anyone comes close. I don't think there's not even a close second.
It's so vibey that they on the shop channel, the place that's designed for you to spend money, they got a vibe there. Like
They have
you
a
want
nice
to be
little-
there.
It made you want to spend money you didn't have.
And the games were cheap.
Yeah.
Man, the Wii looks so cool. Yeah, vibiest console of all time. Honestly, I would probably put the PSP up there too.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
the
fair.
PSP is a vibe.
You remember the little noise it made when you started the game?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
It had a
See,
Windows Vista vibe
At,
aesthetic to it too.
At my school, the DS was more for the white kids, and the PSP was a black kid thing.
It was more
It's
of
kind of funny. It's true, but I don't know why. I also
of a
see like
PSP
black
school
kids always
growing
had the PS3 over the Xbox.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
If
I
that's
feel like
true.
everybody
know.
had Xbox though.
I feel like that, but
Everybody
I don't
had
know.
the 360.
Yeah,
You had to have the 360.
You had to.
Yeah,
you had one lying around.
If you didn't have a 360, you missed out.
everybody had.
You missed
one.
out.
There was no wasn't like a rich kid toy.
When
No.
the PS3 came out, that was like an only child console because it was so fucking expensive. It was $600.
Yeah.
Back we were like kids. They came out kind of a long time ago.
That's for
the
your friend that had
the
no
PS3
brothers or
would be
sisters,
like
the single child.
yes, the PS3 would probably be like $1,500 fucking dollars
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I want to plug my PS3 in just because that's a vibe
You
too.
got the fat one.
Yeah, yeah. That's another thing. It's the fat
That's a
one. Just
vibey
looks
one.
cool. It's so ridiculous. It's as big as the PS5
with the
yeah.
Spider-Man font.
Yeah,
With the Spider-Man font.
Bring
Looks
back
sweet.
the Spider-Man.
And it doesn't
font.
age well. You know, the gloss is fingerprint and scratch
Yeah.
prone, but damn it, you could put a PS2 game in that bitch. You could put a PS2 game.
and it's beautiful.
You know what I mean? And it just that's a vibe when you open the menu. It's like the PSP. It's the same thing, but
That whole
basically.
generation of consoles were,
Yeah.
it was great.
Xbox
vibey.
360
That
blades. The
Yes, I was
blades
literally about to say
dashboard.
that next. It
Man.
needs to be up there in the conversation.
If you could buy an old factory released Xbox that's never been updated,
Hexix HD and Uno installed on that motherfucker, yeah.
shout out Uno.
Oof.
Special
Uno
shout out to
on
Uno.
Xbox.
Big shout out. The best version of Uno you could ever play.
Our favorite game of all
Still
time.
active. Hit us in fan mail. Add us on Xbox 360. You can play Uno.
Bust out that Xbox 360
You can
webcam.
play it today.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's nothing like it. I watched a video just yesterday. Like, there's still active PS2 servers.
Wow.
There's a whole video for every
Who
game.
is
A lot
that
of Call of
for?
Duties,
Who is
Battlefield. It's for 10 people a game.
That just
There's 10
can't get
people
over
in it.
this 20-year-old Call of Duty game
Yeah.
on PlayStation
Well,
2.
they're living in
Nostalgia.
memory lane.
I mean, look at us. We can't, we have a hard time getting over games we liked. NFL
Yeah.
Blitz. If there was a way to play original NFL Blitz 2000 online, I'd be playing it online. all
If
the
they had an
time.
affordable cabinet, I think you'd have it.
Yeah. And if it was like true to original.
Yeah,
the problem
yeah.
is I think they're running 2001 or just NFL Blitz Rego version.
What's the ones you like?
2000. That's the only good one.
So there's NFL Blitz. What's that, like 99 or
yeah,
something?
that's the first iteration. And,
And then
then
there's
2000
2000?
came out, which is the best one. And then
Okay.
2001,
Okay.
a little bit updated rosters, but the playbook and play style that I'm used to is 2000.
Yeah.
The playbook.
Yeah, because the playbook is very specific. Like if you're not in career, everybody has the same plays, and it's very specific.
I'm an NHL hits guy.
NHL hits is gas.
Anyone listening and anyone at this table right now, I'll fuck you up in NHL.
I love NHL
Vibes.
hits,
I'm down to play that after this.
I'll fuck you
I
up.
have it
fun.
installed on my computer.
but
It's good. I just
With, like-
downloaded Slugfest on my computer. Shout out to emulations.
real shit.
Shout out to games. Like
Games
just-
are fun.
One of my favorite ROM download sites is done for because Nintendo. I
Damn.
think
No.
Vim.
Vim's Lair.
Vim's Lair.
Yeah, I use that.
They finally bit the dust.
They have a very limited amount of ROMs now because of Nintendo. CD Romance
Damn.
got it
CD
too.
Romance is nice.
But then what they did was crispy. I found out through a tweet of a random tweet from looking it up that when they were getting, investigated or whatever was happening, they actually had a backup site where you had to type in this code. It's like, all right, if you want this game, type this code here, and then you can get it. It was like, and now it's good. It seems like it's bad. But shout out
wouldn't
all the
steal a
pirators.
game.
Like, I saw a really cool post of an indie game developer, and someone tweeted, "I love pirating indie games." And the guy was downloading this game that's not that big budget, small Steam
Yeah.
game, and the developer of the game quoted it. It said, "I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't have access to free movies, music,
Stealing
games."
shit.
He's like, culture shouldn't have a price tag on it.
Real
that was
talk.
real, and he
Real
said,
shit.
Real.
He's like, I'll take word of mouth as payment any day.
Yeah.
So just shout my game out. I don't care. How
I
you
really
get it.
love that piracy is like the one crime. It's like jaywalking and piracy. It's like yeah, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
just
just
do
do
it. Like no one in the history of human existence has ever been arrested for having LimeWire.
No.
Downloading games and
Oh my
albums
God,
on
imagine
Pirate
that
Bay.
actually happens today.
The prisons would be full.
Ronnie
There'd
got
be no one
caught.
on the streets. There'd be no one on the streets. My sisters would be done for. Me and my brother would be done for. Every friend I've ever had would be done for.
It reminds me like Kanye was tweeting his browser and he had the Pirate Bay open in the other tab.
Yeah.
He had like
It's
a
like
stolen.
even Kanye steals.
He was
man.
like stolen Logic or stolen like some music
FL
program.
Studio or
Yeah, he
something, yeah.
had the free version.
It's
of course.
crazy.
And then there's
Even
anti-piracy measures within some of this stuff.
Bro,
Like,
even
there's
LeBron was
games-
using Stream East
Yeah, LeBron was on streaming.
Yeah,
on the
I saw
sidelines
that,
closing
yeah.
out Jerkmate heads.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Crazy. Crazy.
Stream East is shout out Stream East.
When
for
you're a
real.
billionaire and you're using Stream East, I don't want to hear anything else from like Dana White ever again. We're gonna get you if you open up that stream, asshole. I
It's
don't want to
funny
hear
because
from
he
you
can't
ever again.
use it. He has no excuse. Like
Yeah.
the money,
He has the money.
He can't be like, oh, I don't know how to use technology. How to get that on my phone? He knows streaming.
You know StreamEast.
If you don't know what StreamEast is, it's like if you don't have cable to watch sports, it's basically like a piracy site. They just stream every sports, hockey, football, basketball, whatever the fuck you want to watch, wrestling. They all got it there.
Mind you, we're
Also,
LeBron
meth,
James is
meth
using
streams also. Shout out meth streams.
We love meth streams.
And like,
Now you guys know.
Mind you, we're like 30. You know, we're 29 years old.
I'm 19.
We grew up in the age of technology. You know, we know it. LeBron's like 38, 39. But what's he gonna say? I just don't know how to do it. What do you, bro? You got StreamEast open and you're closing them ads fast as hell.
You got to.
It's a crispy StreamEast.
You know
like,
how
they don't
many
throttle
people-
his account at all. They
No.
don't throttle the King's internet.
No.
He's on the chat.
Crazy.
He's on the chat saying racist shit.
I know. If I know
Bro.
LeBron and I don't, he has a basic ass router. They're throttling the shit out of him. He's like, they say in 1,000 gigabytes per second, but every time I do the test,
Yeah.
I'm only getting 200 at best.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not buying no router. No. They're gonna come over here.
Bro, I feel like people, the term institutional racism, and I feel like some people don't know what that really means. I'll give you two examples. The StreamEast and Meth Labs, any sports streaming site, their chats, the shit they be saying on there will take you right back to the 1940s.
Yes.
The most racist, vile shit I've probably ever
Yes.
seen in my
Yeah.
life. And then also Call of Duty lobbies.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
people talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
institutional
You're right.
racism, like deep-rooted hate and ignorance, blah, 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 Call of Duty lobbies. As long as there's been Call of Duty online and voice chat, there's been people saying the N-word
They're
when they
still
shouldn't
doing
be.
it. Yeah, Call of Duty's still hot like that.
Yeah.
Saying every slur in the book.
What I think is hilarious is this one meme of a black guy just going to breathe in the mic.
Yeah.
And they're just already yelling
God.
slurs at him. Like he's like, hey, before you could even say hey, at the H, they're calling him slurs. It's
What do they have to gain? What do they-
crazy. Crazy.
It's like a psychological warfare.
Like
Yeah.
They're gaining an advantage.
Instagram comments, you can't call people
Vile.
annoying. You know, like you can't like say you're annoying. But you know what you can say on a Call of Duty lobby? Anything.
Whatever you fucking want.
Anything.
Well, today they just said Adam Silver's allowing racial slurs on the court now. Gordon Hayward's going to be throwing them.
Oh, that's hype.
You know they're getting white boy if they're balling.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I forgot what's his name. Montrezl Harrell. Is that his name?
Who?
With the big dookie dreads, Montrezl
Yeah, yeah,
Harrell,
yeah.
that's him. Montrezl Harrell was guarding some white player, some European punk ass white boy, bitch ass white boy every time. Every time he went down the floor, and you could
Nice.
hear him on the broadcast. And I'm like, bro, this is not okay. I'm like, if this is the other way around, like this guy would have been off the court. He would have got
Nah, that's
double
cool.
teched.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck these European players. Play defense.
Yeah. I like the Euros. The Euros are kind of taking over the game. You remember when like the Spurs were the only international team, and like how the Pistons would maybe have two, like Carlos Arroyo and fucking Mehmet Okur. That was like the extent.
But, Tupac Shakur. I'm fucking awesome.
Nowadays, there's like 5 or 6 foreign players. Like not everybody is just an American black guy on the team anymore. It's a very diverse game now.
Yeah, I don't think that the Euros don't play D. Because in the EuroLeague,
They play D.
They play D in the EuroLeague.
they play
They
D.
come here because
Don't play D.
Nobody plays D here.
Yeah, and that's why Luka is having his way.
He's having his way.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, I can ball out and I don't got to play defense.
Yeah.
And I'm getting paid more.
He's played in a defensive league at 17 years old. You know,
Yeah,
he was
they
17.
play defense. If you watch the Euro
playing
footage,
for Real Madrid.
they're rough.
You know, the guy's a real Luca's a real class act. You know,
Plays
There's a lot
the
of
game
plays
the
the game
right
the right
way.
way. There was a lot of class acts in this finals recently. There's Kristaps Porzingis, another good guy. First
Peyton
one
Pritchard.
in, last one out. Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard's the kind of player brings his own lunch in.
Kind of
to
guy you want to be your next door neighbor.
Yeah,
Peyton Pritchard.
you wouldn't mind him dating your daughter.
Yeah.
Real class.
Absolutely.
Back to StreamEast. I don't like. You know how many people use StreamEast and meth streams? Like so many people. Everyone like our age, I feel like steals sports.
Yeah.
Why is it only jerk-made ads in the pop-ups? Why is it never ads for anything else?
Because I think
I guess jerk-made got cheese like that.
No, I think through porn, like they can launder where the money goes to, so like they can pay and not
that
be
makes
traced.
sense. Yeah.
Because it's already quadruple.
They're not running
VPN.
StreamEast for
It's
the
all
love.
protected like shit. Because half of the time these sites are giving viruses anyways.
Yeah.
It's much different than seeing a Cheez-It ad.
Yeah.
If Cheez-It is advertising on like
On an illegal website, I guess it makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense for not a legitimate thing and for it to only be porn. Because I thought about that too. I was like, how come it's only porn? But
It makes sense.
It'd be like porn, or it would be like medication. Mm-hmm. Two things that are heavily protected websites. Mm-hmm. Like Cheez-It ain't about to advertise
get no Coca-Cola
on the stream east of the MMA fight.
You're not gonna get a trailer for Deadpool Wolverine while you're stealing at baseball.
No chance. And even during the commercials, like for some of these events you steal, they put the stream down. Or it's like they're streaming off the app that says the broadcast will be up in a second.
Yeah.
Like even the people stealing the shit and giving it to everybody, no free ads on them. Like at halftime, they put up the cat jam. They used to put up a cat and he'd be bobbing his head like that gif, and it's just a different song, and then it'd end with Rasputin. It was kind of fire.
The halftime cat was
yeah.
So
I can't wait for football season again, man.
I'd use the bathroom.
Yeah, football. I've been enjoying the. I don't want to call it the honeymoon. What do you call it? Like the Super Bowl?
Yeah, you're in your victory lap.
Yes,
yes. Your honeymoon. It is a honeymoon because you're off on vacation. All
Chiefs fan, it's called coming out.
Well, we came out twice, so
Yeah, but you guys don't have it in you to get 3.
I think we do.
I don't think so.
I think we do.
I don't think so.
I'm going to tell you why.
We lost a couple guys.
We did lose a couple guys. We lost L'Jarius Sneed.
Sneed did leave.
He did. He went.
What
to
about
the
that
Titans.
defensive guy that really won it for you last year?
Chris Jones?
Yeah.
No, he's there.
Still?
He got extended.
Good.
They brought out the Brinks truck for him, rightfully so.
Had to.
Yeah. But he took a cut even. He could have got more. But,
Lions are looking at this
once a
guy
chief,
from
always a chief.
The sack leader from the Patriots.
Yeah.
Who used to play on the Bucks, I believe. He's going into free agency. Lions might pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm excited. He's from Pontiac.
Ooh. Hometown boy, another
Matthew Judon, I think is his name.
Okay. See, I'm not worried about the NFC side because we got to get to the Super Bowl anyways. The AFC is ours to take again. We could cruise 10-7, 11-6.
Yeah, I don't think Harbaugh's going to be a
fuck no.
At least not first year.
Fuck no. Listen, Justin Herbert is in for a rude awakening, and Jim Harbaugh. They're both in for a very rude awakening. You know why? They got to see Big Andy Reid 2 times a year.
Yeah,
they're fucked.
Oh yeah.
They're fucked.
First year.
And then,
I mean they're rebuilding.
They're going back. The Broncos are a shit show. They'll beat the Broncos twice. They'll probably beat the Raiders twice. But you got to show up to Arrowhead and then have them come over there. They're gonna fuck you up. Like coming off of 2 Super Bowls. Like I think the
Andy Reid's
momentum's
got
gonna
2
still keep
Super
going.
Bowls worth of champagne still in his mustache.
I think he's got room for a little bit more.
You could grab that mustache and you could wring it out and it's still got champagne.
Guy's a
in it.
fat drunk.
He's a fat drunk, but he knows football, man. He's hell of a coach.
Is he a drunk?
He looks like it. He's red. I mean, it's not all from eating burgers.
When his mustache was frozen during that playoff game, that was pretty iconic.
Cold.
It was cold.
He
It
cold.
looked so cold. I remember it was cold where we were.
Yeah.
It was cold as fuck. We were
Yeah.
at Flares.
And it was like -30.
It was
-50 with
and
the
they
wind chill.
looked colder than us, but it was so cold. It was
I just checked my phone. Speaking of football, breaking news in free agency.
Stop. I know what you're gonna say.
The Detroit Lions have just signed
Odell Beckham.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, is he going to the Nuggets?
Is he?
There was a
What?
That was a news.
That's not fair.
That was a news thing.
This
today.
is not. He can't keep getting away with this, man.
Hold on.
I'm okay with the Suns one. He didn't do shit over there. He didn't do shit on the Nets. He was close. He was like a foot away from being a champion.
Yes.
He would have smoked the Suns that year.
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
Hooray.
But if KD goes to the Nuggets with Jokic and Murray, do you know how unfair? Because Michael
I
Porter
hate
Jr.
basketball,
Michael Porter
bro.
Jr. ain't about to be there.
Oh, there's a
What's
cat
up,
on the
Milo?
table.
Cat on the table.
What's up,
Milo
Milo?
has joined the pod to say hello.
I really hope the mic picked that up.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good job, bud.
Make some motherfucking noise for Milo, y'all.
Yeah, KD to the Nuggets is crazy.
KD to the Lions is crazy. How's he
I
going to
think
the
he
Nuggets?
was
He's going to
just
the Lions.
so people are using
I just saw the
TikTok
tweet.
as a search engine nowadays.
Uh-huh.
It's horrible. It's the worst thing that could happen because you see the dumbest shit on there, and I start thinking it's real. I don't think it's real.
It's probably bogus.
I think that's just bogus. Yeah.
TikTok is crazy. TikTok shit on there goes too viral.
Yeah.
Like you had something that's buzzing and like it's on TikTok, it's gonna blow up. Like every time I hear about something new, it's like, oh, it blew up on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
The Peaches Challenge.
You know why? Because TikTok, I feel like that has the most screen time. I feel like that app is just dominating every other app, like compared to Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I feel like
At least with
right
people
now,
under 20.
Yeah, right now, even old people are on
Yeah,
TikTok.
it's
You'll
people-
see
it's
old
older people and
you
it's
know what's
young
crazy?
people.
You'll see old people with TikTok hoodies and hats.
Yeah,
I'm like, this
Like
is
the middle of the
crazy.
mall shit?
Yeah, I'm like, what
That's
the
some
fuck
those
is
are
this?
so
What are
cool.
you doing?
Bro,
We should get some TikTok beanies.
no.
Some TikTok logo beanies and
No.
look fly as shit. Yeah. I think
No.
No chance.
You
We
know
got
what?
2,500 views today on TikTok.
Yeah, shout out to TikTok. What do you,
Shout out to our
we are a part of the
TikTok audience.
TikTok community. We need to get logo shit. We need to get
I put
beanies.
KD to the Nuggets in the caption, and it,
Because he's going to the Lions, so you're lying.
he's
I
not
just
going
saw
to
the tweet. I
Lions.
just
What is
saw
he
the
gonna
tweet.
do?
I just saw the
Fucking
tweet,
long
bro.
snap?
I just saw the tweet, bro. Safety.
Okay, sure.
Safety.
Sure.
Safety.
That would be so funny.
Yep. He's going to be giving away safeties every game.
It's
Every game.
I think he's going to be the key to
it's gonna be
success.
fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. The
Honestly-
Ravens have a lot to prove.
You know what drives me crazy?
Dallas has a lot to prove.
What's dumb about TikTok?
Eagles got a lot to prove.
Chiefs have nothing to prove, everything to gain.
Chiefs don't have shit to prove.
Everything
And they
to
gotta
gain.
they gotta crumble. It's time for the Chiefs' kingdom to crumble. They're not even going to the playoffs.
No, you're crazy. You're crazy. The other three teams they would beat to win that division is. But anyways,
Commanders going all the way.
no, hell no. They're
Wait, what
not
does he
even.
do?
No.
All the way.
He
Kevin
goes,
Gates
Kevin Gates,
banging on
guys.
his chest.
Kevin Heavens Gates. Am I right?
I'll say
Hey,
that
cheers. Suicide.
if they do end up
Trigger
winning
warning.
the Super Bowl, if the Chiefs do end up winning the third one, I don't want to hear about Tom Brady ever again. Never again.
Ever again?
Ever again.
He won a lot though.
He won a lot, but you know what he didn't do? Win 3 straight.
You know what he
Okay,
didn't
but
do?
what if it's the last
You know
one
what he
Mahomes
didn't do?
ever wins though?
That's fine. He did
Then
something.
you still can't hear about Tom Brady who won.
Never
How many did he win?
again.
7?
Seven.
Never again.
I don't agree
More
with
than
that.
Michael
Never
Jordan.
again.
I don't agree with that. I think if
Never
Patrick
again.
Mahomes wins 3 in a row, you can
And
say
they
he's
did
the
it.
greatest. You
they
can say he's
did
the
it
greatest
without
but you can't-
controversy and without cheating.
You know what?
3 straight.
You know what Tom
who
Brady
knows?
never
Who
did?
knows?
You know what Tom Brady never did? Was party. I partied with the chain smokers, DJ Khaled. Y'all won my Super Bowl, man. It was cool as shit, man.
I would
all
rather
the music and the best
I
music
would
ever,
rather.
man.
I'd rather.
Tom Brady
him-
was in Family Guy.
I'd
Was
rather-
Tom Brady
Patrick
was
Mahomes
married
in
to a
Family
He
Guy?
also kissed his son on the mouth.
Tom Brady was married
give
to
you
a
that.
supermodel.
I'll give you that.
And married to a supermodel that was getting barebacked by her Brazilian
No.
jiu-jitsu coach.
Tom Brady was married to a supermodel, and she said, "If you don't stop playing that motherfucking football, we're done." And he said, "I'm gonna do my own thing." Kept playing football to get divorced. That's real.
Because
That's
he knew
dedication.
she wasn't about it, man. She was cheating
That's
anyway.
dedication.
It's dedication, but
She was fucking AB anyway.
yeah.
Patrick Mahomes would rather party with the chain smokers and
Patrick Mahomes'
DJ
family is deplorable. He has a very deplorable family. However, he might just be the greatest person to ever touch football. Real shit. That one looked a little Mahomey.
No, he was like definitely born in a lab, like a football lab.
Yeah, not
Andy
even.
Reid
It's just
planted the
strange.
seed.
Yeah, it's just strange. Like he wasn't projected to be that sweet.
No, he wasn't. Yeah. You know, shout out Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, look
Football.
at Brady. Brady
But
went
we
round
done
6.
we done with the Taylor Swift,
This is had
Travis Kelsey. We're done.
You don't have to like us. You don't have to
done.
respect
We won't.
us.
We
What's
won't.
next season gonna be, huh? What's the antic gonna be next season?
Listen, you
The
don't,
NFL's
you don't have
rigged.
to like us. You don't have to respect us.
We won't
You don't even have to
watch
even
you. We won't.
even watch us. But you know what you got to do?
Who's us?
You got to beat us.
We
Chiefs!
did. The
We
Lions
did.
did.
We
The
did.
Lions did.
Yeah, that's it.
did.
You know you did. But what happened in the Super Bowl?
We weren't there.
I know.
We
I was
didn't
waiting
get
on y'all
there.
at
We
the
had
dough.
the biggest.
I was waiting on y'all at the dough.
Script.
We had the I think that's actually the biggest
It's a dice.
upset, or not upset, but the biggest. What do you call it? Comeback for a team, the Niners in the NFC Championship game
Yeah.
history. That
Because otherwise it would be the 28-3.
Why are we giving them props,
Patriots.
right, man? They can suck my
I'm just
fucking
saying.
dick.
I'm not trying to give them props. I'm trying to figure out the word to say that it was the biggest Well, fumble. I don't want to use fumble. That's a different term in football.
Oh,
Yeah.
we suck dick, and everyone forgot how to catch passes because the Detroit Lions fucking suck dick, and we're not doing
Because
anything
Jameer
this
Gibbs
season.
didn't
Lions
run
be
with the
forgetting how
right
to play
hand.
football
Like they were doing
sometimes.
all these crazy mistakes.
This is Had To, Got To, Must podcast brought to you by Barstool Sports.
Yeah, Barstool. They
We
told
were
us to talk
very,
about
uh,
the Lions.
We
They're
were
paying
very GameStop-y and very Barstool the last 20 or so minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's
true.
fine. You know,
For all our female listeners.
we don't have to make you roll the whole time, but
You know what's annoying about
Our second
TikTok,
halves
though?
are typically better anyway.
yeah, I would say so.
We get
have
better-
stronger second halves.
We always do.
Yeah,
To go
I
back
want
to
give
TikTok-
I want to give a quick shout out before we go out to TikTok.
Okay.
I shouted out Damon, one of our most loyal listeners. I want to shout out another loyal listener. I want to shout out George. Probably one of, if not our most loyal listener. You know, they're both gonna have to box for the spot of most loyal listener. But
It'll be live on pay-per-view.
Jay Wall's up there too.
Shout out Jay Wall.
Jay Wall
Shout out
shows love.
everybody who
Dearly beloved
dapped us
shows
up and
love.
Said we like the
Hatch.
show.
So we're actually planning a versus event, fan versus. You have to give us compliments the most. Whoever says the crispiest shit, whoever proves they're the biggest
Yeah.
fan. It's going to be live on IG.
Yeah.
And also headlining is going to be the very first, going to be the biggest versus ever. We are going to have Eminem versus Tech 9 in a YouTube commenter's favorite versus battle.
Wow.
Rada rada rear, rada rada rear, rada rada rear, rada rada rear.
Shout out Tech 9.
Fuck me in my ass, fucking an ass. I'm fucking. Eminem's got to talk about getting
ass,
fucked in
fucking
the ass
bag.
or fucking someone in the ass. He's always talking about being gay. I guess.
9.
It's gonna be the greatest live you've ever seen. in your
Shout
life.
out.
Shout out to Versus. And shout out to all our fans. We do this for the fans. I love my fans.
We love you guys. Also got a fan mail recently that said, love the pod. I don't know who this was, but they said, love the pod and fuck Tommy Richmond. And we agree.
Y'all real as hell.
public
we
enemy
agree.
number.
Y'all real as hell. Because TikTok is Team Tommy. They
Well,
were-
it was only the two
Yeah, they
people
should-
that
they're
decided
Team
to
Tommy.
comment. They were
Yeah.
Team Tommy.
Good
They-
for them. Gives
They're
us engagement.
probably 13. So
They're
whatever.
probably bots.
people.
Yeah,
need to have,
Tommy's got bots.
Tommy's got bots in his defense.
It's his burners.
Cyber warfare.
It's KD.
The Not Like Us video came out.
Fire.
Not Like Us was a great
Very
video.
cool.
Whatever that intro was at the beginning, we gotta find out what
I
that
love
was.
that. I love when Kendrick puts like 30 seconds of a song, of a brand new song at the beginning of a music video, and then he's just like, "Yeah, you are never, ever going to hear the rest of that.
Yeah.
That is not anything you will
Yep.
ever hear. Will ever be released.
You don't know
And you're
what to
like,
do
the
with
fuck
all
was
this
that?
song.
That was
Apparently,
fire.
he had a date on his shirt in one of the scenes. People are saying like August 4th. So he
That's
might
when he's
have
gonna
a-
kill Drake,
Oh,
murder him, literally.
he's gonna hang him in the town square.
That was a cool video. What was super
was dope.
impressive, besides the city coming out from him, was him dancing with his wife and his children, which is something Drake will never ever do in any music video as long as he's a musician.
Wow.
So
I mean,
he wishes.
you wish you had family values,
But no.
Drake. The
He had-
family
he had a
matters
kid-
and
he
the
had a
truth
kid-
of the matter.
Actually, I'm gonna give Drake a little respect, and here's why: because he did have a kid with a porn star, and so for that, I have two words: freak hour.
yeah. Someone on Twitter
Drake
where
on
they,
Freak Time.
they were going back and forth. You know, these people, Kendrick and Drake fans, and someone just posted a porn of his BM. Just her. Just it was just a thumbnail of her
Nasty.
in porn. It was just her standing there with her bald ass pussy right there. Not even legs closed, just her pussy. It was just so. It was just funny. I love a nice like an untouched pussy. You know, like one that hasn't been fiddled with yet today.
Hey, shout out to Pussy.
You know what I mean? A nice flower, like an unbothered flower.
It's like a candy bar that hasn't been unwrapped.
Yeah. It's like a McDouble still in the wrapper.
Yeah.
I mean, doubles
gotta do
messy
the
when you
unwrap.
get out that wrapper.
Yeah.
McDouble with mustard, extra mustard. I need a bitch with a McMoose knuckle.
Make a moose.
A McMoose knuckle
You know what?
with honey dipping sauce.
You know what's funny?
Freak hour.
Did they get into snack talk?
Oh, we did say we'd talk
Where'd
about
you go?
cereal, the cinematic cereal.
Yeah.
We were supposed to eat Life cereal, but instead of buying
You
Life
got no
cereal,
Life Cinnamon?
No.
instead of
Wait,
buying
wait,
Life
wait,
cereal, we
wait,
bought
wait. You're
lemonade.
telling me your favorite cereal, the most S tier cereal in the world, you don't even have in your own home right now?
I don't have any cereal.
Because that cereal's actually, what is that?
That's not mine.
Cheerios?
That
I see them on
Cheerios
top of your
not
fridge.
yours.
That's not mine.
He's not, ladies and gentlemen, he's not claiming the Cheerios. Let him defend himself.
It looks pretty good though. I'd eat it. Oat Crunch.
It looks
Cheerios.
better than Cinnamon Life.
It's probably like got some protein and some, some.
That is not real protein.
calories.
That is fucking shit.
Of course.
Yeah, but I wonder why the best cereal in the world is not in your house right now.
Because it's not, and it sucks balls.
Is
And
your
no one wants to
favorite
eat it.
cereal in your house?
Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a car and can go shopping. Me, I don't right now.
You got Instacart.
I'm stuck. You know what? Is that what it's called?
You can. Well, there's like a lot of them. If
There's
you go,
another one
Bro,
that
they
I
fucking
worked
up
for
all the
briefly.
time.
Yeah, if you go in Kroger app, you can do it there. There's
Yeah.
Instacart. There's a couple of them.
I forgot. You can just do
Bro,
that.
3 different
I'm gonna do
times
that.
I got Instacart.
It's looking
They
nice
brought
out
home
now.
expired meat. They brought meat that was like, why? First of all, fuck you, store. Why is that on your shelf? Like
Yeah.
meat that went bad yesterday. They bring it to me. I'm like, cool. And then also one time, this guy dropped
These
a
meats
box.
are spoiled.
He dropped a box of my groceries, and that box of groceries was all the liquid shit I got. My juice, my iced coffee, so I couldn't get none of that shit.
Damn.
I got a refund, but I'm like, this is not worth it. This is just
You
not
had a
worth
bad experience.
it. I've had
Did you
like
try it again?
4 bad experiences.
Never mind.
I've had
Never
several
mind.
bad experiences, honestly.
Fuck, man. Come on. How hard is it to
Personally.
fucking bring me groceries? I mean, how hard is it?
I also don't know how much I got to tip them because it's not like they're just picking it up. Like they're walking around the grocery store, they're shopping, so you got to tip them fat. I'm a little tip because I'm a delivery whore sometimes. You know, if you're ordering DoorDash, Uber Eats, if you don't know how it works, they see the tip with the order. So if you're ordering some fast food, which is going to turn to fucking mush the second it comes off the grill, because as soon as fast food is done and it's prepared, it starts going bad immediately. Like when you're at the drive-thru, don't even tell them to bag or wrap the shit. Just be like, yo, just put the burger in my fucking hand and then just shovel it in while you're peeling
Yeah.
out of the parking lot. That's how fast food tastes the fucking best. Anyways, if you're door dashing, you got to leave like a kind of, you can't be stingy. I'm sorry. I know you guys want to be, but you can't be stingy or else no one's going to pick up your fucking food. And the restaurant's going to make your food, but if they don't have a drive, this guy tipped $1. I'm not picking up his shit.
Yeah.
No one's going to pick up your shit. You need to leave
what's
a nice
fucked up
tip so they can
is-
get it fast.
What's fucked up is these
Now you
these drivers and Uber drivers, and I know this because I was one. We tried to make $1 million off one trip.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, okay, we made our $1 million for the day. We're good. We're solid. You know, the
Used
less
to-
people we have to see, the better.
Used to
Yeah.
Uber, yeah, right?
Yeah. Uber was solid, man. I was making good money. I'm like probably 8 hours of work, like just driving the bar night, like through the weekend. You make like $400.
Nice.
It's not bad. After gas costs, and I was in a pickup, like it's $100.
I hate when people be like lying on the DoorDash though, and it's like, it's usually like a guy who got banned off the app or something. That's like, baby, sign up for an account and like, let me use yours. And then like, you'll see the picture of your driver and like, oh, they're pulling up in a Toyota RAV4, and it is not the driver.
Yeah.
it is a
Not the
different
car,
car, and
yeah.
there's 3 people in the car,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, cool, I'm about to get robbed.
Yeah.
Luckily, that hasn't happened yet.
3 people are breathing on my food. 3 Smelvins.
One time it said I was getting a bike. She pulled up in a car, bro.
Oh.
I was like, are you fucking serious? A bike? I do not live in New York City, listeners. People do. There's
Yeah.
no one. This is Michigan. No one gets delivered nothing on a bike here.
You ever seen Biking DC on YouTube? Or?
Oh yeah, I watch all. I am a sucker for all that shit. I watch a guy in England do like
Yeah.
Uber Eats on his bike.
Yep. There's
He'll
this
do it
one,
early in the morning. It's kind of peaceful.
there's
Do like
this
6
one,
a.m. McDonald's deliveries.
There's
It's
this
cool.
one potato stand, like they sell potatoes.
Oh well, beans and cheese. It looks disgusting.
Yeah. It looks fucking foul, but in whenever it comes up on my Explorer, I can't help but watch.
I watch it
what they're
too, yeah.
assembling. Yeah,
It's
shit. It's like 3 ingredients in one fucking potato.
I'm like, man, fuck TikTok, that brain rot, but I will watch all the food videos all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for watching any dumbass eat some shit in his car.
Yeah, 100%.
Just shit I'll never eat. This is the new fucking double onion burger, Jack in the Box. I'm like, oh, that looks good. I've never had Jack in the Box.
There's Chime Time. You know, Chime Time. He kind of bodied and dismembered a lot of Detroit eats.
I fuck with Chime Time.
He's not bad, but
He's stern but fair.
yeah.
Stern but fair.
Now Keith Lee, however,
Overrated.
very overrated for one, and for two, I had no clue.
I like how he talks about shit though. He's
I
cool.
had no clue he was a fighter,
Yeah.
and he's related to Kevin Lee. Kevin, I see holes in Habib's game. Lee.
Ooh. I didn't know that. Keith Lee, he's not that overrated. He's cool. I just don't watch his shit.
I don't think we should be taking what one person says verbatim.
No.
as you know, my Popeye sandwich was cold. I would never go to Popeyes again. My Chipotle bowl was not
especially
full. I
shit
would never
like-
go to Chipotle again.
Especially shit like that where they got 500 locations.
Like, bro, it's fast food for one, and for two, if you befriend a stud at any of these places, you're
You'll
going to
get
get
hooked
taken
up.
care of.
Subway, Chipotle, anywhere they're making the food in front of you.
He needs to be more friendly to his local neighborhood studs. I think that's the problem.
I love how when it comes to fast food, there's always like, oh, that one's a good one. Like,
Yeah.
don't go to that McDonald's. Go to the one like half mile down the road. That's a good one.
Yeah.
There's good ones everywhere. I think the only food reviewer I do trust on all the fast food, the OG, the king, the originator, the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be, is the Report of the Week Review Bruh. No one will ever be a better food reviewer than Review Bruh.
Yeah.
I trust when he says some new Taco Bell item sucks, I'm gonna assume it sucks. He's usually on point with his reviews, and he doesn't do stupid thumbnails or gotcha titles. He is one of the last bastions of real, true YouTube.
He's even
left.
wearing a suit. He dresses up for the occasion.
Always
Yeah.
wearing a suit. It's always the same thing. He's dedicated to it. Don't experiment.
Didn't he have a
Shout out to Review
stalker?
Bruh. He probably did. He's got
He
a
had-
following, man.
He had like a stalker who was like in all of his videos, like when he was in his car, they would see the same fucking Jeep or something roll
oh
by.
my god.
Like
Damn.
he had like a stalker.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
I
remember
feel like he
he
lived
fell
in
and
his
he hurt
car
himself.
for a brief period of time. I
Maybe.
remember that he fell. He had that. There's a picture of him in the hospital.
He really does it. He has love for the game. you
He's
know?
the best. He's like
true
one of
to
my
this.
favorite YouTubers ever.
I wonder
Like,
if
really.
he even gets paid from YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah, 100%.
he clears a lot of views. People love that guy. I love that guy. I watch him all the time. I've watched him for years.
He's just got to run 2 ads, you know.
That is a solid YouTube channel. There's not a lot of OG. There's not a lot of people on YouTube that just let the fucking camera roll for 10 minutes, just talk in front of it without crazy cuts. There's no music. There's
Yeah.
none of that shit.
Yeah.
He'll even be like,
I
he'll be
enjoy
like,
that.
oh, let me get the thumbnail, and then he'll like put the burger up to the camera and like smile, and be like, all right, there it is. Like it's all like one take, no fancy effects. It's all just a guy in front of his camera.
raw.
You don't
It's
see that on
something you
YouTube.
lose nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays, attention span in the younger
That's
people.
what for
All of
TikTok.
our views are people of our demographic. It shows me on all the
Oh, yeah?
platforms.
Like
Yeah,
our
it's,
age.
it's men of our
19-year-olds.
age.
Nice.
It's men of like at 21 to 20, to 35 or something like that.
That's the profitable demographic.
And
Hear that,
but like
labels?
on TikTok, where it's all younger people, retention is so low. Even if somebody likes it, there's a low chance that they watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
They usually either skip it after 2 seconds or they stay for half the video. So it's weird.
Brains
I
fried.
like long form stuff because
Yeah.
it like lets me kind of like I put it on the background while I play a game or whatever.
Some ghostly pale white guy doing a video essay on Dark Souls 2 that's like 3.5 hours long.
Right up my
Yeah,
alley. Right
we
up
all-
my alley.
We're all guilty of watching shit
Like
that.
literally H Bomber guy.
I watched one
Literally.
on Hollow Knight yesterday.
I like it. I like it. But it's weird. There is a disconnect. And I'm trying to find a way for like our clips to be like right in your face right away. Like,
Man,
can't
fuck them
turn-
young
you
kids. I
can't
think you
scroll.
literally have like 2 seconds. We just need to start. We're gonna start putting jump scares. Like a big scary face at the beginning. Gosh, keep watching this video, you'll die.
Yeah.
Maybe some
yeah.
10-year-old
We gotta
like,
scare them.
It'll be a Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, fuck them. I don't want them young people anyways. They don't listen to podcasts.
True.
You think 17-year-olds listening to podcasts? Like,
Probably
no.
not.
And fuck them too. Man, fuck them
No,
kids.
shout out. I don't know if he still listens.
He's
He's always liking our stuff. One time I saw him in traffic.
him on blast.
He's like 18. Oh yeah, I gotta bleep his name. We gotta write this timestamp
Shout
down.
out to Michael.
But yeah, he's young. He's like 18, dude.
Any of our young fans listening, shout out to y'all for real though. But it's not fuck you.
y'all are the next generation.
But if you don't like us,
Get your attention
Fuck
spans
y'all.
up, guys. Like really, like read. I'm serious.
hey, any of you 2006 babies not fucking with our podcast, fuck you. Everyone, but if y'all are digging it, we fuck with you. Let's play some Rocket League. I don't even think kids play Rocket League. I don't know what the fuck kids play now. Gaming. This is a child's gaming
If you were
podcast.
born after the last Pistons championship,
No. If the iPhone existed while
Yeah.
you were born,
Yeah, that's
that's
crazy.
yeah, that is.
iPhone's
crazy.
been around for a minute.
I remember
now.
the iPhone, like the first iPhone. Like somebody had it. I mean, I was still young. I was like 11 or 12, right?
I thought it was the coolest
Yeah.
shit in the world when they
But
came out.
yeah, oh yeah. And I got the
everybody got
iPod Touch. I got a lot of mileage out of my iPod Touch. Ooh. A lot of games on there. I beat a lot of games on my
The
phone, on my
iPod Touch had
iPod.
everything you needed. It had music, games, pornography.
Yeah.
Like I said, everything
Everything
you
you
need.
need.
It also,
It had my music and my games. I mean, what else do you use your phone for?
The iPod Touch, this is one of the most revolutionary pieces of technology. It could pour you a beer. There was an app called iBeer, and it would pour a beer in your iPhone, and you could drink it.
You could not drink it.
Elon Musk wishes he
And the
invented
Zippo app.
Elon Musk rolls in
The
bed awake at
lightsaber
night.
app, though.
Yeah.
The gun app.
Oh yeah.
You could choose a different gun and fire it.
I still want to do this. I want
He
to
rolls in
drive
bed
down
awake.
a
Why
bad
didn't I create
area. I still want to drive down a sketchy area in Detroit, hook the phone up to the aux, turn the volume way up on the car speakers, and then do the gun app. Pop, pop, pop.
No one's going to care. Yeah, someone's shooting.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be way more
No,
fun. is going around.
you would get shot back at, likely. I mean,
Depends on the
depending
area.
on where you are, there's a good chance you could get shot back in real, like, or with a real gun. No, it was a prank. You're dead.
Just a prank, bro.
What subreddit were you on a minute ago?
Oh, I was on. I just found out some actually shocking news. I was on our Not the Onion, and Spain, you might be on our shit list along with Tommy Richmond. I'm sure the people of your country are beautiful. Shout out to Carlos Sainz. Shout out to Fernando Alonso. Yeah. But Spain and their government are not freaks. They're not a fan of Freak Hour. Because what they're introducing to the world is a digital wallet app. A digital passport, if you will, to avoid being tracked for their pornography usage. So what this passport does is keep the porn users, the real beaters, the gooners out there. It lets them confirm their identity, to prove they're over 18 for these Spanish porn websites. And it gives you 30 tokens, and use that token to log in to prove your age and your identity. But if you're really beating your shit, you're going to go through them 30 tokens quick. And then it's going to expose you. You're going to get alerts saying, hey, man, quit touching yourself.
Really?
Yeah. Because you have to use
Can you get more tokens?
I don't think you can get more tokens. I don't know what happens. I
They
think
need to sell the
You could only
tokens.
jerk off 30 more times the rest of your life?
No, not the rest of your life.
gotta
Just
spare-
per month.
Is it per month or year?
I think it's per month.
Per month is fair.
Yeah, that's
30
one a
times
day.
is fair, but
That's very
I like
fair.
how
One a
they're
day.
with this article I'm reading is bringing up the issue like, well, if
You
you're
get rollover tokens.
if you're a frequent
How
porn,
long
yeah.
is
use
the
20,
session?
you get 40 next month.
How long is the session per token, or is it until you go off the browser?
What
It's-
if you're
I guess
beating
so.
off and then somebody comes to your door? You're like, fuck, I gotta answer the door,
shit.
and then you want to go back to beating off.
It's the government.
And they're like, hey, just checking on you.
You owe us.
know
20
I'm
tokens.
beating off.
You overdrafted on your porn token.
Yeah, you got to overdraft. We're gonna collect your tokens.
Fuck, I owe 25 porn tokens.
Austin's feasting on a Rice Krispie treat.
So yeah, Spain, you got to cut that out for the real beater.
That's insane.
I think after 30 tokens, you lose your anonymity, and it's like I guess I don't know. You can be tracked on your porn usage. I don't
There
know,
was
but it's funny to be like, there's a system that they have to allow. It's like, here are your pornography tokens. We're giving you 30 to prove your age, but after that, can't help you, buddy. It's probably a good thing.
30's not enough for me per month.
You are disgusting.
There's always a
Freak hour.
You can always say this, but there was a
I'm
South
a 2-a-day person.
Speaking of freak
2
hour,
a day. Guys, come on.
why would you say
I think-
you put that on wax?
I'll put it on wax gladly because I'll tell you why. Ever since I started working out, I feel like my testosterone has soared through the roof. I've been extra horny and primal ever since I started lifting. And really ever since I got into like decent shape.
It's weird. I feel that though. You do legs. I don't know. There's something about your quads being sore that make you want to fuck.
That make you want to at least tug it.
Freak hour. It's funny. I've been mad docile lately. I've been mad in the crib lately. I haven't been doing shit. I've been just as horny.
Yep. But it's because like you elevated your shit from lifting.
Yeah, that might be true.
Yeah. Now
I still work out
naturally
when I'm
making
home.
more testosterone.
I do home workouts, but it's nothing like going to the gym.
Yeah.
I can feel my traps have completely dissipated. I can't wait to get back into it. As soon as my car is fixed, it's gonna be
Hell yeah, brother.
a whole new world. Once I start getting real busy with this job, it's gonna be a whole new world for real. Let's watch Aladdin after this pod.
I've never seen it, I don't think.
It's actually not bad. I mean, it's a Disney movie. It's not bad. Aladdin's not bad. It's Got a couple good hits.
Aladdin 5. Jafar may be Chaldean.
How did you, in the time I went to the bathroom, how did you go from jacking off twice a day to Aladdin? What did I miss? What did I miss in 1P?
We were talking about elevated testosterone from lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But
Yeah.
that doesn't excuse twice a day.
That
does not
it
ex-
elevates your
No,
test, so you feel like
no.
you gotta fuck something
Twice a day is too
before
much.
and after.
Well, you're
you
not
go to the
fucking
gym.
Honestly,
something.
even every day, I think
I'll
like,
be having fun.
Yeah,
I've
shots
I'll be having.
We'd be
fun.
having fun. Melody Marks, if you're listening, I have feelings for you.
yo.
You got some homework if you don't know who that is.
I don't, and I'm good. I'm sticking to my amateur hour.
We are amateur beaters over here.
Knuckle touch in the middle of the table. Me and Austin enjoy amateur. We like to picture that this girl really is cheating on her husband with her coworker.
Yes.
I like to really. She really might be cheating. She really might be in love. They might be in love. They might be in love.
I like,
They probably are.
I
They're
like
amateur.
the rawness of it, and it doesn't seem like a production. And
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can
they got,
really,
like-
I can really pretend that guy is me.
Yeah, speaking of Aladdin,
Well, you know what? They got the Roku City on the TV in the background.
Yes. Or
They
like
got
you hear like cartoons
food
in
on the
background,
counter and
yeah.
shit.
or when they have 2 takeout boxes full of fries on the nightstand.
Yes.
It's on the PS5 home
Look
menu.
at all those fries.
You heard Fallout music playing.
Yeah.
We were watching porn and you heard Fallout.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
someone
yeah.
was playing Fallout. And
That
put it
guy
on
had the
pause.
Pit Boy open to pause
Yeah.
it.
If you start hearing, it
Started
seems today that all you see is violence and movies.
One guy
Some
was
guy's
getting
getting
one
head.
guy was getting his dick sucked, and you hear Arnold. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yo, they're watching
She was-
Hey Arnold.
She was
Oh my
sucking the
God.
shit out of his dick. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey Arnold.
Hey.
She was going crazy.
Hey, y'all don't be making noise when y'all fuck. I be in my bitch's ear like Arnold. Move it, football head.
Yo, that's a clip right there. That whole thing.
That's fire.
The music of Hey Arnold is so fucking good.
That
Going to handle
lonesome
that.
jazz. It
Beautiful
really makes
jazz.
you feel like I'm alone in the city.
Hold on, I do want to give this guy a big shout out because I had like a playlist that was Hey Arnold music on YouTube that I would listen to a lot actually.
I actually didn't watch a lot of it as a kid. I don't know why.
It's so good.
As a kid, I don't know why.
Jim Lang.
It wasn't
Shout out to Jim
enough.
Lang.
Like I liked Fairly Odd Parents because it was loud and obnoxious.
Goofy and blah, 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 blah.
It was all up in your face. Ned's Declassified. Have you ever watched Ned's Declassified in recent years? Did you know?
No,
So there's a term.
Drake and Josh I watched a couple years ago.
There's a term called Mickey Mousing.
Yeah.
I could be getting this wrong. It's when you just fucking add a shit ton of sound effects in the background. There's just
Boing.
yeah, everything. Ned's Declassified was basically
Like Johnny
live
Test
action
with the whip.
That Johnny Test with the whip. If you're not familiar, Johnny Test had an episode once. It was like a 300 whips in one episode.
Oh my god.
But Ned's Declassified was like that. Every second
There's something.
there was.
My mom.
Hey
my
Arnold
mom
was chill.
really,
It was real.
My mom didn't like these loud shows like SpongeBob and all that.
Every parent hated Fairly
she's
Odd
like,
Parents.
she's like this screaming Mimi bullshit.
Yeah. Hey Arnold was actually kind of mature for what it was. It was
Yeah.
Hey Arnold,
slow.
it's one of the rare kids cartoons you can like smoke a joint and watch it like now, and you won't feel stupid. Like it's like Hey Arnold's real.
Hey
that was
Arnold-
a good show for kids. It really
Mark
was.
and I were talking about Samurai Jack. They did a whole
Yeah,
episode
real.
with no dialogue.
Forgive me
Fire.
for this,
For a kid's
but
show.
Hey Arnold is like the J. Cole of cartoons.
No, that's so
It's- it
disrespectful.
kinda is.
It's not.
It kind
Why,
of is.
why
It's
is
not.
it? Why? What makes you say that?
I can't
It's
explain
not.
it. It just is.
I disagree.
J. Cole of cartoons is like as told by gingers. That would you trying to
No,
be real?
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
no.
Had a Macy Gray theme song. What the fuck?
No, Hey Arnold was just a different vibe. It was slow.
Hey Arnold was also
Different
goofy.
That's why
vibe,
as kids we didn't
slow,
like it, but I
J.
think
Cole.
I appreciate
Hey
it
Arnold
more
also
now
had
as an
Chocolate
adult.
Boy, had his goofiness, and also had Helga's mom, who was a drunk.
She was-
Helga,
yeah, she was off them pills.
smoothie.
And the dad definitely hit her, but they didn't.
Bob
show
Oh
it.
yeah,
Beepers.
Big Bob's Beepers was beating Helga's mom.
And he was Italian, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Pataki. No, they're Polish.
Oh,
a name like that.
Pataki,
For sure.
yeah.
What was Helga's mom's name?
Oh, Helga.
Oh, Helga.
Sister
I
was
made
off
the
the
dinner's in the
antidepressants.
fridge. You just have to throw it in the microwave. Miriam! Quit taking Xanax and drinking them fucking margaritas. I gotta go sell a beeper. Miriam! Oh, no, you get out of the house. Your dad's gonna fucking hit me.
Go to
would
school
literally
now,
be-
Helga.
She'd literally be asleep at the dinner table off them smoothies. which by smoothie was definitely like
Yeah.
Xanax and
Yeah, they meant a smoothie.
Malibu
alright.
rum.
A cocktail of sorts.
151 rum. Make Huggles Mom come. Shout out to Tech 9 and Hey Arnold.
Have you guys seen
Harold is not
Pirates
the
of the
J. Cole.
Caribbean?
Yar. Yeah, I've
only
seen it. Back in the day, it's great.
Dead Man's Chest.
I saw
That
the
one?
first one.
They're all pretty good. The first like 3 of them. It's good. They're good films. At least I like
they're
them.
very expensive.
My
And I think
sister
they're the
loved
most viewed like movies. I think like the most watched movies or like ticket sales or box
Yeah.
office. Or I don't know what metric.
No, I think it's Norbit and Soul Plane.
Yeah. No, Soul Plane is the #1 selling movie in the streets.
Yeah.
The first movie to make
most
more money.
bootlegged movie.
Yeah. The first movie to make more money bootlegged than it did in
Yeah.
the theater.
That's insane. That's so perfect. I know Kevin Hart was sick.
We're gonna say it again. If you haven't watched Soul Plane, please watch Soul Plane. If you
Yes.
love this show, if you are a
Please.
listener, watch Soul Plane. Watch Soul Plane and watch
That's
the
your
Melody
homework.
Mark scene. That is your homework.
All right,
Till next episode.
We got to stop with this. We got to talk about the Serial cinematic universe. We got to talk about.
Oh, we got to get down to the brass tacks.
So, Life Cinnamon is S tier. You
It's
have
not
to,
a part of
you
the
haven't
video.
had it.
You know why it's not S tier? Because it's nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the store. You want to take me to the store?
At the store collecting dust.
Not for that shit.
Can you take me
No.
to the store?
Not for that.
I'm
fucking
begging
shit.
you. I need
for your
life.
Life Cinnamon.
I need life.
You know what you're going to see at the store? You're going to see so much dust on the Life Cinnamon. Someone fucking wrote with their finger, "Wash me," like it's an old Jeep
I
covered in
promise.
mud.
I promise it's a hit. And there's only going to be one left on the shelf.
You promise it's a hit. I just saw your nose grow like Pinocchio. You say that.
No, it was always this
Listeners,
big.
his
It was
nose has
always-
gotten so much bigger.
It was always this big. Listen, I promise. It's a S tier cereal. You can put the milk in there, the cinnamon milk.
Listen, you want to put B
It's-
or A? It's cool. S tier. There's only
It's
so
soft.
much. The S tier can only have so much.
The S tier's only got 3 for me, brother.
Yeah, and Cinnamon Life being one of them is diabolical.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
So what are the other two?
Fruity Pebbles, Life Cinnamon, and Cinnamon Toast
You better
Crunch.
say some whack. You better say Frosted Mini Wheats. Some
Hey,
whack.
hey,
They're
hey,
good.
Hey,
Frosted Mini Wheats is
I
like a B
have-
plus.
At-
At home, I
B
have
minus.
At home,
B minus?
No, crazy.
B.
At home, I have Frosted Mini Wheats and Fruity Pebbles. My
Frosted
two
Mini
favorite
Wheats,
cereals.
The ones that have no frosting on them, though, that sucks.
Fucking crazy.
I think Lucky Charms is like a
for old
D,
folks.
D tier.
Bran Flakes.
Lucky Charm. I don't like marshmallowed shit. I really don't. I'm over it.
You mean to tell me it's half marshmallow bullshit, half cat food?
Have you ever like
Yeah.
burped before you threw up and it kind of tasted like Lucky Charms?
that's it, yeah.
It's like a Cheerio kind of taste.
It's half
gross.
cardboard, half cotton candy.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
want?
Yeah.
So they're at the D tier. Fruity Pebbles is S tier. Let's just agree.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles, I think we're all consensus. It's a very good cereal.
Captain Crunch, I think it's an A tier. I think it's a high A tier.
Crunch
I
Berries
just think
is a-
it's being kept out of S.
I would say Crunch Berries is an
Honestly,
S.
there's only like 2 cereals I ever buy if I buy it, and it's Fruity Pebbles and Reese's Puffs. It's about it. Usually never buy cereal. I like Cocoa Puffs too.
Reese's Puffs are they're kind of like A minus.
I have like 4 in the S tier. I would say
Peanut
it's like
butter
Fruity
chocolate
Pebbles.
flavor.
Life Cinnamon.
No, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios.
Those are
Very underrated, very good
Not
cereal.
S tier. They're good though.
You're tripping. Delicious.
You have to have Life Cinnamon, then you'll talk to me.
No, crazy. Yeah, I bet you. You know what? I got $50 that Apple Cinnamon Cheerios would fold Life Cinnamon.
That bet isn't. There's a reason. There's
know
not
what?
that bet available.
I don't
Yeah,
have.
There's
because
a reason.
because it would happen.
FanDuel doesn't accept that.
You know
Because
what?
it would
Hold
happen.
on.
It's
There's
a
a reason.
guarantee.
There's a reason.
There's no money to be made. That's why.
There's one way to figure this out because I
It's
don't
negative
have.
10,000 odds.
in favor of
Apple
Life
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
No.
I agree.
I like
Yep.
sugary junk. I like poison. You two have favorite grandpa cereals. Slim's got
Listen,
Life
we're-
Cinnamon.
bro, we're 30
cinnamon.
years
He's gonna
old.
say Crave.
You don't have
or
a
something.
grandpa
NASA
cereal you
He's
like?
gonna say the
A
chocolate.
grandpa
Crave.
cereal I like.
You don't have a cereal that's not colorful as fuck that you like?
Special K red berries and Special K with the yogurt clusters.
See,
I
to
like
me,
those.
that's
S tier.
yeah.
Not S tier, but I do like those. But I don't really buy it that often.
Then
I
no.
really don't
Fruity
buy
Pebbles
cereal.
is as colorful as you need.
I
bro.
don't keep cereal in the house.
Fruit
I
Loops
don't.
mid. Fruit Loops C tier.
Fruit Loops is
Fruit
mid.
Loops is mid.
Apple
Trix
Jacks
is
is
better
better than
than-
Fruit Loops.
Apple Jacks. Oh.
Trix is better
Apple
than
Jacks is honestly a high A tier. Apple
It's an
Jacks
A.
is good.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
an A.
Apple Jacks
an
is
A.
really good.
Here I come.
Tricks,
Maxing you
ass, C.
They're
D.
not ass. Trix
C.
are
I
good.
think it's better than Lucky Charms.
I think they're the same. I
think it's
never
slightly
eat either.
better.
I would
I
never
think it's
eat
better
either.
than Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms. I think
Straight
it's a
Rice
C.
Krispie
It smells
treats.
good.
I don't know. Straight Rice Krispies. I don't know who the fuck's eating that for breakfast.
There got to be a spoonful
That's
of
garbage.
sugar
Frosted
on it.
Flakes are a
garbage
good B
here.
tier. I think Frosted Flakes are high B, maybe even low A.
Frosted Flakes.
They make the milk taste good.
Yeah, yeah. But I haven't. I can't tell you the last time I bought some Frosted Flakes.
I can't tell you the last time I bought cereal.
Same.
general.
Don't buy it. Don't keep that fucking shit in the house.
But
I like
I
Frosted
want it
Mini
now.
Wheats. That's
Now
my
I want
favorite
it.
Grandpa cereal. And apple cinnamon Cheerios.
I think
What about
I
the
need,
mini
I
frosted
think,
wheats or shredded?
Those are
wheats?
better. Those
They're
are
better
way
because
better.
they have more. I feel like
Yeah.
they have more.
You don't have to let them sit for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I need to have
The
a
other
bowl.
ones are very al dente.
Yeah.
I need to have a bowl of Life Cinnamon and a bowl of your special Cheerios, and I'll be the unbiased decider.
You should.
No, you're
be.
very biased for your colors.
I'm not.
You probably like
I don't like
Frankenberries.
I don't like Grandpa cereals, and they're
I
both.
don't, I don't like
they're both.
Franken, Boo, or Chocolate.
They're
They're
mid.
both cinnamon. I do like all of those. I like Frankenberry a lot. Frankenberry's fire.
Of course. I think Frankenberries' colors are misleading. It's not as flavorful as you'd be leading.
I think it goes Frankenberry, Blueberry, and then Count Chocula.
Oh, blueberry. Now, what about the Oreo, the
Yeah,
short-lived Oreo
hey, but you know what?
cereal?
The original Oreo cereal from the 2000s,
Banging. Same with the
Crazy.
original Cookie Crisp.
crazy. And the Pokemon cereal from back in the day, crazy.
Oh. Hey,
but
The
you know what?
Star Wars Episode 1 cereal, crazy.
Now, you know what's mid?
Crazy.
Shout out Rice Krispie Treats. The cereal is mid. Rice Krispie...
Treat cereal?
It's not called... No, there's a treat cereal that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh my
That's a
God.
treat, though. They have Rice Krispies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those suck.
And then Cocoa Krispies.
Just
Cocoa Krispies are
Both
good.
Cocoa
mid.
Krispies are good.
Both mid.
I'd rather have Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa
but-
Pebbles go way harder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Hey, but
Speaking
I
of,
heard,
Cocoa Pebbles are up there as well.
Yeah, A. I
They're
would
A.
say
They're not
A.
ass like Fruity.
Fruity, like when you put your nose in some Fruity Pebbles, it smells like weed.
Yeah.
I can't explain it, but it smells like some za.
Yeah.
It just,
It's good,
it's
dude.
pungent.
It's fucking good.
I heard Post was going woke, and we're gonna get a 4th Halloween cereal this October. It's gonna be Count They Themula. It's gonna be a soy cereal full of non-binary shapes and marshmallows. I'm never buying no Post cereal ever again. He won't sell me no Count They Themula on the shelf.
Well, I hear it makes your milk gay. When you drink the milk, it makes you gay.
That's what they're doing. They're serving this to our children, and then they go to school. They go to these public schools. They're teaching the kids about butt fucking in the 1st grade. They should be learning about shapes and colors.
I'm hearing Windex is gay. They've got cleaning the windows with gay window spray.
I saw a bottle of Windex at the Kroger's, and I saw a rainbow label on the bottle. Oh, I almost turned blue like the goddamn Windex because I couldn't breathe. Sitting in that aisle,
All right.
seeing what they did,
Jebediah.
making my Kleenex and my Windex woke.
Jebediah, calm down.
I'm
please.
getting red doing this voice.
Before we get away from cereal, I just want to shout out one last. You want to talk about underrated cereals? You know, your little Life Cinnamon, my little Apple Cinnamon Cheerios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorilla Munch is not to be fucked around with
I
or
haven't
not
had that
taken
one.
serious.
You told me about it. I got to try.
Gorilla Munch is some delicious shit.
Kicks his ass. I had to.
Why
Kicks
don't
is
you
big
know what?
trash.
When you're done with that box, you fucking soft-handed liberal eating these organic tree-hugging cereals, you can go put your Toms on and throw that cardboard box in your fucking compost pile. You goddamn hippie.
Listen,
We're not co-signing Gorilla Munch.
Gorilla Munch has done more for the animal kingdom than Sprecher Grape could ever.
Why did Sprecher Grape have to get thrown in under the bus? Because they have a gorilla on the
they
label.
have a purple gorilla on the label.
The grape
that
ape for the
racist
grape
ass
soda.
Yeah,
soda.
Sprecher grape.
You
is-
guys are racist for thinking that having an ape on a bottle of grape soda is It's not racist. It's a fucking
The grape ape
It's
is
a
racist.
cartoon
It's
animal.
so
It's
racist.
racist.
It's a cartoon animal.
It's a grape ape.
Let me ask
There's
you
a
this.
reason.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
On the orange soda
Okay.
and on the root beer, how come there's no gorilla on that one?
There's like a bee on the orange soda.
Yeah, so why is there not a gorilla on the other two?
Because a grape ape. It's
You
a
know
grape
why?
ape.
picked
Because
the
it's
wrong-
grape.
They picked
Because
the
there's a
wrong
racial
thing.
undertone.
Grape ape
I'm
is a
willing
weed
to
strain.
believe that Sprecher's
It's-
never met a black person.
No, it's the grape ape. It's a great word. It's a great mascot name. It's a great weed strain. It's the grape ape.
I
At
think
the Great Lakes, smoking grape
Grape
ape.
ape.
I'm high.
I think when it came time for Sprecher to switch to the colorful fun labels, they looked at their demographics and saw, you know, where do we sell the most grape soda? Oh, Atlanta, Chicago.
I don't think that's what
LA,
happened. I don't think that's
New
what
York.
they did. I don't think
They're
so.
like, you know what? Let's put this fucking gorilla
Yeah.
on the grape soda.
We have weed. This is the first time in the pod I went
Blinker
this long
challenge.
without hitting some weed.
Nice.
Lemons and cream. This is a prototype.
Yeah.
That's the fire one.
Hush, hush, hush.
We can't say this. We can't say this.
Relax.
I didn't even say a name.
Yeah, smoke it. It's good.
I didn't say the name
But
of
the
who
other one
brand
was,
is.
the more minty one. This is the
I
fire
have,
one.
I have a lemon. That is a lemons and cream one. There's another lemons and cream one that's even better.
I'm about
and
to
then I
pull
also have
this
a lemon
until it
mint one.
becomes technology.
Ew.
Yeah, so I have a I should have said this before I hit that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna say it.
You better tell us he had COVID. We just passed this.
No, nothing's so serious.
We just passed around this Penn Wallace. You better tell us he had COVID.
Austin is down for the count. Did you hit a blinker?
Sorry.
Sorry,
Like a
viewers.
6 or 7 second one.
Sorry, are you? They're not viewers. They're listeners.
Off the Penver Nuggets.
Who gets more respect?
Off
I
the
think
Penn
listeners
Shapiro.
get more respect than viewers.
Penn
Yes.
Wallace. Penn Wallace
Penn
is a good one.
Wallace.
I want you listeners who are listening to me speak right now.
Off the Shelton Benjamin.
I want you guys to hear me out.
Hard.
You are more important than viewers. I want you to know that. You are here listening. You are listening through whatever. You know, I found out we're on Odyssey.
Shout out to Odyssey.
I didn't know we're on Odyssey.
Really?
I guess through whatever, if you go on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube, I guess somewhere in there you just get thrown on some other ones. Just automatically. We might be on more than Odyssey.
Huh.
There's a few where I think
Our
through
digital
Buzzsprout.
footprint.
Our digital
is
game is
serious.
so serious.
I
We're on-
Googled us and I found us on other. I was like, oh,
We're on Groove Shark,
Nice.
yeah. We're on LimeWire.
We're on Mixcloud.
SoundCloud,
We're on
Bandcamp.
We're on Pirate Bay.
MySpace,
Yeah, who is bootlegging our podcast?
I heard there's a new.
IMVU.
I heard there's a new like social media called
Toontown?
No Space. Have you heard about this?
No.
No.
And the owner is weird. He's like a weirdo and he makes videos of himself. And I haven't looked too far into it. I just saw somebody joking like I'm on No Space now, and they shared their name, and I was like, "What's No Space? It's not MySpace."
It's no,
No
space.
space.
MySpace should come back, but people don't use computers to use social
Every
media
time
anymore.
there's a new social media that tries to come out, every time it fails. We've seen so many. What was that one we used to do? The selfie one?
this is before Be Real.
Oh,
I
way
know which one
before.
you're- I
Be
know
Real.
which one you're talking
This
about.
was like 2012, 2013.
It was like Smile app. It was just for like selfies. It was just for,
Justin
like, share
Bieber was
selfies.
on there, Floyd
Justin
Mayweather.
Bieber,
Shots.
Floyd Mayweather. That's-
Shots.
Shots.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, I remember back on the old days of Twitter, like you couldn't upload your own pictures on the tweet. You'd have to use like a separate site. There was like TwitPic.
Y-Frog.
Yeah.
TwitGoo was the best one.
TwitPic,
TwitGoo.
Y-Frog, and TwitGoo. Wow, you have to really be old to know. You got to be an unk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to know that.
you gotta be.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
kind of. We are.
status.
We are unk status. Let me tell you.
We played Wii Bowling and we just brought up Y-Frog and
Between
Twitgoo.
We are,
seeing
yeah,
the new
yeah.
Unk status.
between seeing this NBA draft class, which all looked like babies, they all looked like 8th graders, and then also the new XXL freshman list, which looks like a bunch of people out of a Drewski skit. I was like, damn, I don't know any of these people. I'm like, these all look like dumb. We are old.
You know what it really
might
make
have
you
reached
feel
unk
old?
status.
This might make you really feel old. Photo bucket.
Oh man,
Oh my god.
I bonded
got you
with a
beat.
new girl at school,
Flickr.
in 8th grade because I name dropped Photo Bucket.
Really?
She turned around. You're on Photo Bucket. Can you believe that? She
Photo bucket almost got you some pussy?
Yes.
Damn.
Now it didn't, and she was a big lesbian, but
Oh.
it could have.
I could have turned her straight.
I promise this. Let me tell you, I can make her straight. Dude, Flair's pissed three times now in this pod.
Well,
He's taken up and taken
it's
three.
the Twisteds, bro.
Twisted Beast twisting through your system.
Yeah. They had tea and alcohol? Yeah, you're going to have to piss.
Man, shout out Tony Millions. Shout out Twisted Tea. Go listen to Brittany Griner by Tony Millions.
Yeah, go run that one up.
And just tell us in fan mail what you think about that.
Yeah. That's another assignment. Whatever porn star Flair said to look up.
Yeah.
Tony Millions, Brittany Griner, and what was the other one? Was it Life Cinnamon?
Watch,
we're not assigning
Soul
Life
Plane.
Cinnamon. Yeah, Soul Plane.
Watch Soul Plane.
We're not assigning Life Cinnamon. We will assign Gorilla Munch.
Yes, Life Cinnamon's extra credit.
No, it's not. Two demerits.
If I
Two
see somebody
demerits.
in the fan mail, please somebody try Life Cinnamon. if you're listening to this on the way to the grocery store, grab some Life Cinnamon and just let us know what you think about it, because it's a slept-on gem. And this, my friend here's never tried it. He's not even willing to put it in A tier.
Because I haven't tried it.
But you're over here like, it's trash.
It never caught my eye.
Because Life is trash. Life is like a little better than
Life is
Frosted.
like a box of cereal that you paid
Yeah.
$6 for and you get buyer's remorse.
Life says cereal on it.
That cereal screams buyer's remorse. Like, fuck, I should have got Fruity Pebbles.
Life is like the 90s version of just the regular, what were the,
Flair,
the
who was,
flakes?
Who was the porn star you said to look up?
Melody Marks.
Melody Marks.
MARX?
No, MARKS. Man, I don't know how to spell it.
You know.
Yeah, she's hot.
See, but we can't, we were talking about this earlier, but that Disney porn.
Yeah, that is Disney porn. But if she shoots like
Game's
an amateur
game.
style scene, I might be with it. She had a listen.
If she's getting both her holes
Where's her
hour.
where's her NCAA tape? She's in the pros. I want to see her.
NCAA
I want to see her high school and college tape.
They
Pause.
should do a hoop mix. They should make hoop.
Mixed names for porn stars.
That would be
getting
really
fucked.
good.
Like
That would be
music.
sweet.
Like the first 3 years of their career. You know how I could look up like Alonzo's third career and,
Yeah.
and see third year in his career, see his races and shit.
That'd be
I want to
hard.
see a porn star's like second year.
That'd be
You know,
awesome.
people were
her,
making.
her rookie year in porn was crazy.
You know-
she got the craziest rookie
You know,
year
you
in
really
porn.
like a porn star if you're looking up their rookie
Rookie
footage.
year.
Yeah.
You're on their IMDb.
You're grandfathered in, you know?
You're like, what was their first scene?
You're on the Wikipedia.
Dude, that's crazy.
You know how people for a while, like when Superhero and Metro Boomin Future,
Yeah.
Superhero, huh? They're making edits of that. It was like the Homelander speech followed by that, and it was like LeBron dunking a basketball.
Oh, yeah.
I need that for porn stars. Superhero edits.
Dun,
So I love our lovely young ladies.
I
Young
like
ladies,
girls,
freak
guys.
out.
I love
young
girls.
ladies drive me crazy.
I love
young ladies.
I love drinking on the pod. I love girls.
I love a lot of stuff. I love. Hey, 4th of July just happened. I love this country.
I love going to the pool and then women in bikinis and it's sunny and they're like,
I love this bitch ass country.
I love it, dude.
Oh yeah.
As much
First
as
burp of
the
the pod.
election's a joke and a lot of the people that they tie to their personality, to their
At least
to
there's-
their patriotism,
There's
it's very,
girls everywhere.
I love girls, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I love a good. I love a very good bad girl.
Ooh.
I love a very good bad girl.
A cigarette smoker?
No.
Yeah, very good to bad.
I'm
girl.
done with the nicotine addicted.
We
girls,
done
man.
with the nicotine.
You have
But
a
it's
girl over that's
fun.
addicted to the breeze, bro. She'll be on the breeze more than your dick. She'll
That's
be on the
so
breeze.
hot.
You'll say something and instead of responding, she'll hit the breeze.
That's so cool.
No.
Yeah.
And you think it's going bad, and then they're like, "No, I'm having a great time," and you're like, "Really? I
Got
can't
love
even
for the
tell."
They're having a great
junkies.
time because they have their breeze.
Yeah, if they're out, they're gonna start talking different. When a girl's out of her breeze, she's ready to leave. She's actually down to go somewhere.
Wake
having
up
a great
in the morning,
time.
hit the breeze.
She's like, "All right, let's go here, and I'll get my breeze on." The
I'd
breeze."
rather hit the breeze than eat Cinnamon Life cereal. Listen, you only have
Have you had it before?
no.
You guys gotta stop, man.
You only have one life.
Enough.
You only have one life. Don't spend it eating life.
Don't eat life cinnamon. I promise you, I'm not. Have I
That's a
ever led
bar.
you astray? When have I ever steered you wrong?
Trying to think.
I don't know. I'm sure I could think of something if you gave me a minute.
Take your time.
I've known you for a while.
We're gonna
I've
do our
probably
ad
done,
read.
I've probably done it too.
Take your time. We're gonna do our ad read.
Not for Life
For
Cinnamon.
Life Cinnamon. Go on lifecinnamon.com. Promo code had to.
15% off.
The
Free
cinnamon
shipping.
one just has the website.
Just this. Oh, you only get the discount on the cinnamon one.
I promise you, Life Cinnamon got way more sales than Life.
Listen,
1 million impressions each month.
next
Digital game crazy.
next Saturday or Sunday is the cereal taste test. Flair is going to blind test Apple Cinnamon Cheerios and Life Cinnamon.
Why is he got to be blind?
We need to get
blindfolded?
hand. Yeah.
Yes.
We need to
Why?
get- I can
Because-
tell which what it is.
Why
I
you
know
gotta be
cereals.
blindfolded?
I know Cheerios and
He's
Life are
going to know
different
from the
shapes.
apple.
Right.
But
You be a Cheerio versus a Life, whatever that is, a wafer.
yeah, it's like a wafer.
Maybe
What
we
is
get our
it? It's like they have
It's
it
like
in
a
Chex
thin
Mix.
crisp, but yeah, it's like a Chex, isn't it?
What the fuck is
Doesn't
it?
Chex have cereal?
Yeah, they do. Whack.
Okay, all right. Here's what we're doing.
My head's exploding.
Here's what we're doing. Apple cinnamon Cheerios, Life cinnamon, and then a Chex cereal.
Chex? No.
Why Chex?
Because
eat
you know
that
why?
shit.
Because if they're doing it better,
What's one that? No.
A
Gorilla
cinnamon
Munch.
Chex?
and Gorilla Munch,
don't
we'll
make
do
a
a
cinnamon
4
Chex.
cereal taste test.
Okay,
4
Because
cereal.
we've never had Gorilla Munch.
I've never had it.
4 cereal taste test.
Honey Bunches of Oats is like an A.
I've
A-
never-
That's a great like middle-aged cereal.
I've
Not
never-
quite a grandpa cereal. but
I've never
I'm
had
cool. I
actually
eat
the most
honey
grandpa.
bunches and oats. You know?
I don't.
Oh.
I've never had Gorilla Munch because
honeycombs.
Fire.
that's a good one. We've all had
S
that.
tier. S tier.
Whoa, I don't know about S tier. Pause.
though. No,
Try it again. I
prefer-
tried it
it's
recently.
good,
It's
it's good.
I
S.
prefer
What about
waffle.
Pops were good.
I
Pops
like
were
waffle crisp.
It's all right.
Nobody gives waffle crisp love.
Waffle
Oh.
crisp. Waffle crisp. I feel like I'm allergic to.
Are they even? Do they have them?
I think so.
Every time I eat
See-
waffle crisp, I itch my ass. And I'm telling you, I can't stop itching my ass. like the cheek gets real rare from itching. It's crazy.
That's fucked up.
I think I'm allergic. I'm getting itchy just thinking about it.
My
I
balls
think I'm
like
allergic
that.
to waffle crisp.
I'm sorry.
There
It
might be
sucks.
something.
No,
bro.
no,
tastes
it
good.
tastes so good.
Remember
That's
Honey
unfortunate.
Smacks?
Honey Smacks.
Now
are
there was a
alright.
huge
Pretty
E.
good.
coli breakout with Honey Smacks, and I never had
Oh
them since.
hell no!
I never
How
had
in
them
cereal?
since.
What the fuck?
I don't know. So I never
Somebody
had them
put
since.
their ass on the grain.
I
They
love
farted
them.
on the honey.
I haven't had them
On the
since
honey
then.
smacks.
You can go ahead and feed that into your search.
I've never
Bro,
had Gorilla Munch because
this is
I have
crazy.
I've never had Gorilla Munch because I've worked outside and with my hands before, and I don't have in this house we believe blah 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 signs in front of my house because I ain't no soft-handed liberal eating that fucking pansy ass.
Have you ever been to Trader
Nancy
Joe's?
ass. I fucking love Trader Joe's.
It's a staple.
This is a bit.
It's a staple of Trader Joe's.
I don't
Have you
get
really
cereal
never
there.
had Gorilla Munch?
I've never had Gorilla Munch. I don't
It's
think. no.
delicious.
I've
It's
had plenty of
delicious.
Trader Joe's frozen items before, and
Yeah,
plenty of their snacks.
We know they go
Delectable.
crazy in the frozen.
Trader Joe's is
department.
awesome. Yeah, I fuck with all those grocery stores. I like Whole Foods. We were out west. I went to Erewhon I think 2 times,
Yeah.
2 days in a row. For
The
breakfast.
$13 bottle of water.
Everywhere in Los Angeles, I could have ate for breakfast at Erewhon 2 days in a row because I wanted to take it to the cleaners and eat some cunty West Coast elite shit. It was delicious.
marijuana.
We went sensible with
Marijuana.
Starbucks. You know,
Starbucks.
We didn't get hustled.
Shame on you.
A Navrin.
This is before.
Yeah, we went to an Avron.
This is before the boycott. This was pre-boycott.
Y'all didn't go to
Starbucks.
Erewhon, did you?
No.
Man, God help me if they ever open an Erewhon in Detroit. I'm begging for it. Let me spend
They already
$18 on a
kind
smoothie.
of have that Woodward corner, that fake ass fucking.
That ain't
Meyer.
no fucking Erewhon.
That's Detroit
and you
Erewhon.
know it. And you know it.
Papa Joe's.
Do they have a
Papa
do they
Joe's.
have a $16 bottle of water
Fuck
there?
no.
Then there ain't no Erewhon. Listen, if you Erewhon people, if you're listening, open one in Detroit. You could take me to the cleaners. That's what I want.
Do they have more than one? Like, is there a lot over in Cali or?
Yeah, there's plenty of them. That was not the only one that we went to. The one I went to was in Santa Monica. They're everywhere out there.
Okay.
I think there's like one in New York.
That's embarrassing.
And there's like one in New York, but they're mostly all in California.
That's crazy. That's
Yo,
embarrassing.
I had a steak breakfast burrito and a bacon breakfast burrito, and I'm not gonna lie, both of them were good as fuck. I think it was
I
like
bet the
15.
food- I
It was
bet
like
the food
15
is
bucks.
good,
It wasn't
yeah.
like they didn't like rate me. It wasn't
Yeah.
like $30. But I did spend like $20 on a bottle of of strawberry rose almond milk. Oh, it was so good. But it was goddamn it not worth $20. I don't know where they pulled that. They're just pulling imaginary numbers out of a hat on their price.
See, I think it's the same thing with houses. You know how like tiny houses are like $1 million
Yeah.
in Cali? I think in Cali they just wax you. People get custodied on everything. Shit, you just got to pay what you willing to pay, sucker. 900 square foot house for fucking $1 million.
You guys missed out on Erewhon because there's no way that shit would exist here.
Probably not.
I don't wanna get robbed
what
like
did
that
it
over
look
here.
like?
It was really nice inside. It's just like it looked like a really. It looked
Was it
like
a fancy 7-Eleven?
you've seen an Avron and you.
Yeah.
That's literally that's what it looked like. That's what
there
it
was
was.
like books in there.
There was not a bookstore in the Erewhon location I went to. There was a hot bar where I got my burritos.
Hot bar?
Yeah, there was a hot bar. Tried the burritos.
Was there a hot bartender?
There was not a hot bartender. It was like a
I like
5'2" Filipino guy
bartender.
who helped me. Yeah, if you looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. I'm paying $25 at Erewhon for just one bottle of water. Oh, I'm not. Anyways,
Got a little carried away.
You should have gone. You guys should have gone. You missed out for the experience.
I should have went last night.
Speaking of,
We'll fly out to Erewhon. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that soon.
Speaking of you, when does the 5th season come out? Anybody know?
Yeah, man. Let's look into that.
That guy
Y'all
gotta
ever
get
watched,
arrested. I'm over
You
it.
The
on
fourth one,
Netflix?
the
It's
fourth one
pretty
was
cool.
over the top. I really did not care for the 4th season.
Yeah.
A little over.
But
the
we gotta
top.
finish it out now that
Honestly,
we've come so far.
Yeah.
I like the show, but after the 3rd season, I'm like, I'm over this. Like, I
Yeah.
can't keep watching this guy like
First and
manipulate
second,
women
hey,
and kill them and shit
yeah,
like that. Like he has like how
First
much
and
longer can I-
second season were bangers though.
Yeah.
You're never rooting for this guy. It's like, why am I watching this? Like, I want to see this guy meet his justice at this point. After the
Yeah.
3rd season,
Yeah,
I want to
see,
see him
yeah.
See,
die.
the ending could have been great if he really did
Die?
Yeah.
That should
He should have. I was like, wow, this is actually the most redeeming part of
If
the fucking
anyone's
thing.
not
And then he
gonna
just gets out and there's another.
He's like the fucking Undertaker.
if you plan on watching
Yeah.
you, these are spoilers by the way, but also I don't give.
Wait. Dun
Go
dun
watch
dun 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 dun. I got a
Bro-
World Star Hip Hop.
We have another banner notification.
The minute he turned around,
Uh-huh.
her it's even spelled wrong. The minute he turned around, her was done for. This is why you got to keep your head on a swivel at all times.
Hey, facts.
Do I open this up? Yeah, we open this up. This one we got to
It's the
open.
World
Up.
Star.
Hey man, we covered
World Star.
World Star.
The app don't even look updated, bro. Look. It's iOS 12 still.
This shit look old as hell.
Look how small the screen
This
is.
looks like 2015 right here.
Have you updated the app in a while?
No,
We've covered a lot of
I'm not.
we've covered a lot of topics today. But if you learned one thing today,
Somebody gets
it's keep
punched
your
in the
head on
liquor
a swivel.
store.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Hell yeah.
World
Oh my
Star.
God.
Keep your head on a swivel at all times.
Okay, I see why you got the notifications on. Oh my god. Wait, did he just punch a woman though?
I think so.
Oh, this is
This
fucked
is like
up.
13, 14, 16, 17. Oh my god.
No.
Hold on.
And somebody came to save the day.
What? But did this guy
This
just like
is a brawl.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Bro.
At first I was like, oh yeah, it's a World Star fight. But then I'm like, wait a second. This guy just like punched a woman 18 fucking times in a liquor store.
World
That's
Star.
terrible. Hey, like I said, if you learn
Sending
one
that
thing,
to the group chat.
You learn one thing from today is keep your head on a swivel. World Star Hip Hop said it. World Star Hip Hop and Had to Podcast co-signs that. Keep your head on a swivel, listeners.
The minute he turned around, her was done for. I think they
Oh,
meant he
man.
was done
Yeah.
Okay.
for. So it was a guy who got punched.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I'm not
He
trying to
ate
watch
like 16 blow. Like that's CTE for
Yeah,
sure. Like
yeah.
he's fucked. And this is why you got to keep your head on a swivel at all
Viewers, I'm
times.
keeping my head on a swivel.
this. I'm even looking behind me.
Because fucking Floyd Mayweather knocked his shit out.
Yeah, I can see why you have the notifications on for World Star now because sometimes
more
you just
time.
want to see a guy.
Just one more time.
Sometimes
with
you
the
want to see a
punch.
guy
First
get like
punch.
knocked fucking out like UFC in a liquor store.
Word.
Hold on, this guy just drank a buzz. This guy just ripped a buzz ball and then just
Yeah, was that a buzz ball?
Hold on.
What? He
Hey,
sucked
good
the
commentary.
buzz ball and then he just fucking.
I think
decked
this
him.
guy just. What does he got? Yeah, this guy just ripped a buzz ball and then he's just
In the
started
store.
walloping on this guy in the liquor store.
Wow.
He threw like 18 fucking haymakers while he's on the ground.
Eight.
I already know what the
Nine.
comments are gonna say on Instagram.
A bunch of racist shit.
10,
Yeah.
11, 12.
I wonder what city.
All heaters.
World Star.
World.
Star still World Star in 2024. Still fight videos. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I thought it was all going to be
World
drama alert,
Star.
shade room shit.
I know there's. Do you think they even noticed
gossip.
the typo?
No.
How
They don't
many
give a
people
fuck.
got that notification?
I don't know. Can we check the World
Dozens.
Star comments? Should we do that?
Dozens.
Might have to.
Let's see.
Be careful what you read out loud. I can only imagine the World Star comments are a wild place nowadays.
Yeah.
Whoever's bothering to comment on World
Who
Star
is logging in on fucking World Star?
That's something. No one even
on
goes
their
on like
computer. It's gotta
no one
be
even goes on like fucking websites anymore. They just go on like social media. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like no one goes on like blogs and shit to like find videos and news. Like
True.
at least I don't. I used to. I
No,
used to go on World Star all the time.
Everything you see is, from TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram.
Any comments?
Yeah. I had to find how to open them up.
Nice. Who's commenting? Who's the type of person?
I can't read it, but fellas is tough till I hit my Dougie. The first comment.
That's awesome.
And then
Fellas
Fellas.
tough till I hit my Dougie. That's kind of like a hard opening rap bar right there.
That's nice.
I'm looking Looking for the comments here.
Oh man, because
Remember, didn't we see a place called Fella's Bakery or something like that?
Fellas? There's Wing Fellas. There's
Yeah,
just a wing
yeah,
restaurant,
yeah, Wing Fellas.
and the logo is like a fucking like, man, see fedora.
One,
like,
yeah.
one comment: lunch at the Ethiopian spot got me farting up.
On a comment of a guy getting beat the shit out of
What
in a
the
liquor store.
These people,
That's
you got to be a
crazy.
goddamn goblin to be like logged into World Star.
Comment on world.
He's got notifications for it.
One guy got a Pepe the Frog fucking.
Oh my!
What are they
yeah.
doing?
Yeah, it's
Like,
the Wild Wild
You think
West
anybody's
down there.
gotten any pussy off the World Star comments?
Somebody
Absolutely
said.
not.
Somebody just said Wingstop trash in Dallas.
What?
That's
guess
it.
so.
And this wasn't even Dallas related.
What about Wing
What?
Fellas? We got to try Wing Fellas soon. We haven't
Shout
given
out
out.
Flava Flav's Chicken and Ribs.
We haven't given out a had to star in a while.
Like ever.
We won the beef carver. We gave it 1 star.
It's been
One star's
now,
good.
what is this, episode 9? Still
Yeah,
haven't.
we still haven't given out another star. I mean, where have we been? What
Oh,
about
Garrett's. We gave Garrett's one.
Oh yeah, Garrett's is a star. What about that Mediterranean joint you'd be going to?
Which one? Middle Eats.
That yeah. You,
I would love to give Middle Eats a star.
all right, then you talk about you. Let's give out a star and let's do something positive right now. You go ahead.
Middle Eats is a.
It smelled amazing.
They
in
got
your car
a,
when you
they
picked
got
it
a
up.
couple locations, but it's basically like Chipotle for Arab food, but they don't make it in front of you. You know, it's all fresh to eat. They can make you a bowl. They can make you a shawarma, and I got a bowl with shrimp, chicken shawarma, and steak shawarma on it. Fucking incredible.
God damn,
and the
a
way it
trio.
smelled and the way it tasted, like they got a spicy sauce they put
Surf
on it
and
too.
turf.
Fuck's sake, man. It's like $26 for that bowl, but it's a damn good fucking bowl. It's
$40 on DoorDash.
Yeah, probably. But they got smoothies and shit in there. They have Kool-Aid. They have the Lion's Blue Kool-Aid in there.
The Honolulu Blue.
Yes,
my
the
favorite
Honolulu
color.
Blue Kool-Aid. It's fantastic food. Like, I'm very big on fresh eats, and that's some very fresh food. It's very good shit.
So what are you giving it on a star rating? How many had 2 stars you giving it? 1, 2, or 3?
The price point doesn't put me at a must. I would give it 3 stars if it wasn't expensive as fuck.
So you're giving it like a 1,
No, I'd give it a 2.
a 2.
The flavor is very, very good.
Our first 2.
I almost want to give it a 3, but what holds me back from giving it a 3 is the price point. You know, it's if you ate that every day, you're sitting at $160, $70 depending on how you build your bowl.
Okay.
That's a lot. If you
That's
were gonna,
fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? That's expensive. Like to eat that every day, they're charging you $600 for the month. That's crazy. Think of it that way. That's more expensive than grocery shopping. Way
yeah.
more. But the food is good. The flavor is so good and the food is so fresh. I would say it gets a 2 stars.
So Middle East has
is-
a got to.
It's a got to.
2 stars. The first 2 star on had to got to. us.
I'm salivating thinking about it. I'm low key salivating.
Read out the number.
Read out the number.
You got the phone number?
I gotta try it. It did smell insane in your car.
It's crazy,
really
man.
good.
And my mom ended up getting just a chicken bowl. Mm-hmm. She said it was really good. My dad got steak and shrimp. He said it was really good.
Surf and turf bowl.
Yep. And then I got the trifecta with
Where
the
else
chicken.
you getting that at, baby?
The chicken, bro. That shit they made me last time was perfect.
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 Boom, boom. Oh, there's a cat rubbing.
The cats want their dinner. They're going to eat your toes.
This is a cat-friendly podcast.
Yeah, these are Bobby Altoff's cats. We're in her
No.
condo, need I remind you.
She's a horrible cat mother. If she can't take care of a child, what makes you think she could take
That's
care
right.
of
Well,
a cat?
no, I
Cats
take
are
care
all-
of them. She asked me. That's why I'm here.
Cat sitting.
I'm just living here, taking care of her cats while she's off fucking football
Interviewing
players.
Drewski.
Bobby Altoff definitely keeps it bushy. Not hairy.
I think
bushy.
she's got a different style every day down there.
No.
She got a
I
fade.
think she's got a perm.
I think she wears a chastity belt.
Nah, man, she's throwing that thing.
Shout out
left
to
and
the
right.
chastity
She's
belt.
probably throwing it to different like celebrities.
In my mind, I don't know if this is true. It's probably not, but in my mind, she left her husband, her kids, said "fuck y'all," and she's just getting fucked by AB,
in podcasting.
Put that
AB
shit on.
and Justin Jefferson,
Put that shit on.
and
Baby Gronk.
Baby Gronk.
Big Justice.
Y'all okay? Have y'all seen these Michael Rubin all white parties?
What is it? Is that where people just wear like an all white outfit? Right?
Yeah,
That's
it's like
what
those
it
crazy
is.
all white parties. With
They
all
used
the
to have
celebrities.
commercials on the radio to make you sound old. There's all white party at the 211 Ultra Lounge.
Yeah.
Ladies free before
But
11.
there's this dude named Michael Rubin, and he's like the white Diddy. You know, like
Okay.
he was saying to Meek Mill, "I'm giving out drunken hugs tonight. Don't you try to run. I'm giving everybody a drunken hug tonight." Like he's the white Diddy, pretty much. But
Weird.
at his most recent white party,
Okay.
Tom Brady was there. Livy Dunn was there with Joe Burrow, getting rizzed up by the new Riz King, Joe Burrow. And
Raised up by Joe Burrow, but she's with Paul Skeens, ace pitcher of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
she was getting rizzed up by Joe Burrow.
Did Joe Burrow just steal Livy Dunn from Baby Gronk
What?
at the all white party?
But
Shout out to Hoopify.
Yeah, it's
We got to make a clip
it's
of
this,
that from last
It's this
week.
white Diddy, bro. Like
White
Michael
Diddy,
Rubin.
what's his
I don't
name?
know Michael Rubin. I don't know
Rubin.
what he does. He just has a boat that like people get on. You know,
And
the
get on
party
all
with.
white
Yeah.
parties for? Maybe he's a crypto guy. Maybe he's a trust fund baby. Maybe he's an NFT guy. Maybe he's got virtual real estate in the metaverse. That's where all
See,
my
like-
fortunes lie.
They're all wearing white. It's like Quavo, Tom Brady, Kim Kardashian,
This is
Drake. Really look how stressed he looks.
this
Look how
is
stressed.
this is so corny. What is the point? Is it just it's just a rich guy who's like, I want a celebrity party for Instagram. That's exactly what
Pretty
this
much.
is.
Little
You gotta
Wayne,
wear white.
This is whack.
Jake Paul.
But let me tell you, if had to,
But Livy Dunn was somewhere on
had
this.
to
on
got
this
to
thing,
Musk
too.
gets invited to the Michael Rubin all white party.
I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going?
I am not going.
You don't care about this show, man.
You have to go.
Think about the
Y'all can
networking.
go.
Think
They're going to
about,
wonder where you are
think
when
about
we're
the
there.
networking. Yeah,
Am I gonna get outed for not going?
I'm not trying to answer questions all
Dude,
night.
they're
man.
inviting us. Like, if you're not there, they're going to wonder why. They're going to
If
ask
you're
questions.
not there, then we can't network. Understand? We're going to be answering questions all night. Where's
Y'all
Austin?
can go.
Where's Austin? I'm not trying to talk about
Did
that.
you guys accept
Hey,
the LinkedIn request?
Yeah.
for the podcast.
What the hell? I didn't see your link. You know what? I'm on there. Slims is on there. But where are you?
What does this
Listen,
guy do?
He rapes babies. What do you mean?
If you want to
He's
be
an
a powerful
entrepreneur.
podcast,
What does he do?
We need to stay a powerful podcast. You need to take this seriously. We're going to the next all white party when we get our invite.
Chairperson of Rue La La. He's the founder and CEO of Fanatics. So
Oh.
he's net worth 11.5 billion. So this is
So
the guy
this son of a-
responsible for making like buying sporting goods
And then
like-
buying out all the like merchandise for it, and it all sucks and is low quality. Now.
Yeah. He's responsible for why sporting gear sucks ass now.
Oh,
Bro,
I've heard about it.
Do you know what
Something.
happened with the Fanatics? Like they're doing the MLB jerseys this
Yeah.
year. Have you heard about that?
Fuck this
They're
guy.
like made out of tissue paper. They're like not breathable. Guys, you know these pitchers are throwing like 3 innings in fucking April, and they look like they just jumped out of a pool. They're sweating their ass off. These guys are taking team photos in the cheap Fanatics jerseys and new baseball uniforms they have this year. Bro, you can literally see like their dick prints.
Yeah.
You can see some of these guys' balls. You can see their ass. You can see the t-shirts and white beaters and shit they're wearing under their jerseys.
Yeah,
They're like
they're
made out of
tearing.
tissue paper.
Fanatics
yeah.
fucking sucks.
They're like piece of shit cheap ass jerseys, man. The MLB got money. It's fucked up. So fuck this guy.
No, yeah, that's
actually, we're not going-
unacceptable. Like, you're at the professional level. You worked all that.
You have my New York Yankees playing in these fucking uniforms. Fuck you, and take your white party and shove it up your fucking ass. While we on Yankees, I want to give a shout out to rookie Ben Rice for hitting 3 home runs today against the cock-sucking Boston Red Sox.
Did he really?
Ben Rice, rookie, 3 home runs. For the first time in Yankee history, a rookie hit 3 home runs in one game. So shout out to you, Ben Rice.
I bet you that
my
picture-
Yankee
that
hat is
picture-
off to you.
That pitcher is pissed right now.
Oh, he was giving them
You
up.
wore a
tonight.
Yankee hat last week and this week.
Yeah, I got 3 Yankee hats. I wear them a lot.
Any with brim or no brim?
All with a brim. I don't have a brimless Yankee yet. I am going to see a baseball game a week from today, though. I'm excited. I'm going to see the goddamn Tigers face off against Shohei Ohtani and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
That's hype.
It's going to be a beautiful day for baseball, especially because my company is paying for it. Yeah.
So with that comes the end of our episode. We're going to get the cereal. What were the 4 cereals?
Gorilla Munch, Life Cinnamon, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, and then a Chex cereal.
Why Chex?
Because we got to see maybe they're doing it better than the rest of them.
That's the that's the very non-biased selection. None of us have tried cinnamon
Okay,
Chex.
okay. Cinnamon Chex?
Yeah, they probably make it.
Some kind of Chex.
We'll
We'll,
find it.
I feel like
agree
I'm
on a
gonna
Chex.
I have trouble thinking you're gonna find all those in one store.
We will.
The cereal aisles are big.
They are, but like I don't know. There's so much cereal.
We might have
they
to
got
go somewhere.
Crave
We might have to
now.
go somewhere for Gorilla Munch, but
Hey, can we? Yeah, you're gonna have to go to some pansy ass Whole Foods. Can we close the podcast on one last final note?
Yeah.
sure.
From the words of World Star Hip Hop banner notifications, listeners, keep yo head on a swivel
At all times.
at all times.
At all times.
Good night.